The highest scoring output by a rookie in a game this season. How about that, Andrew Wiggins, during the offseason? Wiggins reverses direction, and it's a great call by Andrew. Wiggins going to work against Glenn Robinson. Oh my goodness!
Man, this is just fun watching Wick go to work, baby.
Available for the remainder of the season.
It's a good thing Minnesota got to stop as Andrew gets to the rim again. Nice pass by Noah Vonleh, who's an excellent passer. You got to be able to spot and see open perimeter shooters for Minnesota.
Wiggins sees an opportunity to get into the paint. Warriors are 13 of 13 at the line. Timberwolves are 6 of 10. Wiggins, baseline. Golden State only 8.
So they've been fouling and they've been turning it over.
Wiggins.
Man, Andrew has got a different gear right now. D'Angelo Russell has got 21 in the game, 7 of 14.
Wiggins.
Go ahead, Wiggs. As good as Carl is in the post, you know, he spends more time out on the perimeter.
Oh!
What a pass.
Great give and go there. They had a 6-point lead early in this game. Other than that, they've either been trailing or just been up 1 or 2. Wiggins gets to the rack. So I don't know, is that a successful challenge? I believe it is.
I think it is a successful challenge.
Yeah.
It's a successful challenge because it's not a shooting foul, first of all, which I didn't think it should be.
Of the 12 turnovers for the Warriors, 4 have come here in the quarter. Wiggins attacks, finishes.
This game is not going into the Naismith Hall of Fame. I got a feeling.
Wiggins gets free underneath. Great find by Culver. Russell scored the last 7 for the Warriors. Wiggins, you talked about him in clutch time, Jim. Wiggins.
Gotta go.
Andrew gets into the paint. Andrew ties the game.
Wow. Andrew Wiggins' times field goal.
Think about the late strip he had too earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really played big.
That's better than Jake Raymond. Andrew Wiggins, another jumper made in clutch time.
Wiggins looking for a 3, and Andrew Wiggins has a 40-point night.
But, you know, he's pretty good in Memphis Grizzlies history. There's been no player that scored more points through the first 6 games than John Morant scored for this Grizzlies team.
Them in against Houston, they were 3 of 25 in the second half in their loss against the Rockets here the other night. As Andrew Wiggins gets an and one opportunity.
He took exception, and he got thrown out of the game going at James Harden. He was getting ready to rip his head off.
Yeah, they gave Harden a flagrant one after the fact.
Nice, Andrew. Valanciunas to miss.
Give it a little bit of time.
Take that fade away.
The interesting part about Taylor Jenkins is Wiggins adds to his point total and knocks the game back up. 18 points per game off turnovers, middle of the pack in the NBA, but all the opportunities they've had, they should be higher.
That was nice.
Yep.
From the corner like that, if you're big, you get to the other side of the rim, and you know, if the ball misses 9 times out of 10, it's going to come to that side of the basket.
Covington looking to put the Wolves in front, and Minnesota has the lead.
Andrew was run into and forced into the shooter, and we've seen it before where they didn't get free throws. I just like what the difference is. Andrew attacks the rim. Nice dish.
Culver.
Andrew is, that's his 4th assist of the game, Dave.
But the two of them running that perfectly in transition, and 21 fast break points for Memphis now as Layman answers. But Jim, that's the first fast break bucket that the Grizzlies have gotten in this. Wiggins will let some clock spin.
The worst shooting NBA from 3 is the Memphis Grizzlies, and they are killing Minnesota right now. It's Trevion Graham, and Wolves give up a lot of 3-point shots.
Wolves are also going to need to win quarter number 4, though, if they're going to have a chance to win this game. Trailing by 5, and how about that start for Minnesota? Count the bucket.
Is Andrew going to get a chance to get his own 4-point play?
That's tough, but Timberwolves had the lead about midway through the first quarter, and Memphis has pretty much had the lead the entire rest of the game. Every time the Timberwolves have gotten close, Memphis has had an answer.
League, and he's got to play in an NBA game. He hasn't played with these guys all the regular season. They did play a lot in the preseason as Andrew Wiggins knocks that shot down. So that's great to come out of a timeout. Not been a friendly gym to the Minnesota Timberwolves over the years.
Wiggins, wow.
That was a heck of an attack.
Sure was. Next to his name, Brandon Clark with 18. Crowder's got 16.
And they're at their franchise record, 45 right now for attempts.
Wiggins.
Good attack by Andrew.
Timberwolves control the opening tip, get the first chance on offense. And Andrew Wiggins started the game yesterday with a dunk, starts the game today with a lay-in.
Certainly did that with his play last year. He was fantastic. Became a primary ball handler for them as Andrew Wiggins takes on Blake Griffin at the rim, gets it out to Rocco, who knocks it down. He just needed a little pump fake right there to let Derrick Rose do the flyby.
And Detroit, a team you can turn over. And how about the threes are falling early on here for Minnesota?
Guy who could fill up the stat sheet, rebounded, as well as scored, dished.
Marquise Morris inside, ball batted away.
Wiggins will back it out, 6 to shoot. Calls for the screen from Vonleh, then gets forced to give it up. Jake Layman, and Layman connects from downtown. Galloway is now his 3rd year here in Detroit. Wiggins got fouled, taking the 3, and he's got a chance for a 4-point play. Groves with the attack, Gorgui Dieng with the rebound. Andrew Wiggins and the Timberwolves have pushed their margin back up to 16, one off the high for the game.
Got to get that right side.
To the baseline. On the wing to Layman. Got his feet together and drilled it from behind the long line.
Running a lot of post-ups. Just over 7 per game.
Wiggins from the elbow.
Going to destroy people just like Peck destroyed him. And others.
By the way, Peck not a part of... Going to get a foul here. Wiggins. Andrew pushes it up to an 18-point lead.
They work on it all the time. They have different sets they run out of zone concept, and Minnesota beats the zone a lot.
Wiggins, the long 2. Timberwolves are unbeaten when they win the rebound battle on the season. Wiggins.
How about a post-up for Andrew Wiggins? Just drop it down from Towns. He had Derrick Rose on him. Shot blocking really improved when Gorgui Dieng got into the mix as well.
Wiggins spins on Griffin, and Andrew finishes over Blake. Wiggins off the feet from Towns. That was pretty.
Give and go.
Towns guarded by Griffin.
Traveled.
Sure did. Behind the back, Andrew wide open and cashes it in. Wiggins gets it up the floor, and Andrew, and one.